So hey, what'd you get done this week? Me, I'm still doing it. But hey, stick around and see what all happened this week at Spanky's Hot Rods and Customs. Joined us that don't know about Indy. He claimed ownership of the old 36 Ford pickup truck. Every single morning, rain, sleet, snow, or hail, he gets a ride. That's how we start our day. Old boy's a little too old to walk very far, but he sure enjoys putting 10 miles a day on the old truck. So that's how we get our day started, bright and early. Sometimes he gets a biscuit, sometimes he don't. But let's go take Indy for a ride, and then we're gonna get our day started with a little bit of work on some hot rides. Sometimes I'm not sure who benefits more from our rides in the morning, me or him. Here's our version of Times Square. You may have recognized that building. That's our courthouse. We have a Saturday morning cruise in right there sometimes, so I'll video it. And that's how we do it down south. And if you're wondering, the whole 10 miles usually, he keeps his head stuck out the window. That old dog gets a lot of attention. Well, if it's your first time stopping by Spanky's Hot Rods and Customs, I hope you enjoy it. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you get anything out of this video. Hitting that like button helps me out tremendously. Well, my name is Spanky, Spanky's Hot Rods and Customs, and today we're going to take a lot of bites out of a lot of things around here today. Well, today we've got a lot to do, so with your help, let's get started. We just got through taking Indy for a ride to town. Now we've got to get to work. Let's get the third cup of coffee down and start the day. All right, first thing to do today is load up what's left of the Volkswagen we bought about a week ago to get some parts off of it. These guys drove all the way up from Louisiana to take this prize back home with them to build it back into a Volkswagen again. Last piece to sell. I think we did okay. I think we got most all of our parts for free. Well, there we go. Volkswagen's gonna go live another life in Louisiana. That's a long way to come after a Volkswagen that needs to be completely redone. The next step, let's get to work on the old green 55 Chevy pickup truck. Here I am making a video, part 2, on how to wire a hot rod that you'll see in an upcoming episode. This is just part of how my day goes. Actually, you're looking at pretty much the whole week. Each one of these steps might have taken a whole day or a whole week to finish. Some of this stuff never even makes the cut on an episode. You can assure yourself that I'm out here 10 hours a day, busting my butt to get these projects back on the road one day. So here's just some of the clips from this week's work. Now this harness right here, just don't like it. Personal preference. It looks too OEM. I like to hide all of my wires. Same week, different project. Now you've seen this video before. It landed last week, but this is just another bite out of my week. Getting one more thing accomplished, one more thing ready to go down the road. Here we are working on the 1970 Bronco, doing a two-tone paint on the grill and the tailgate. Some really neat custom tricks that we did on this. Make sure you check out that episode if you like custom paint, learning new tricks, or Ford Broncos. All right, let's move on down. Let's see what's going on the rest of the week. For the most part, we're going to let this dry a little bit more, and then I'm going to tack it off and clear coat the whole entire thing. So we're going to pull this paper off next. Anytime painting's involved, it takes a few days to get something done, it seems like. I got the Bronco parts done and out of the way, and they're in a safe spot. Now it's time to put some high heat Cerakote on these headers. Now these headers are for a 55 Chevy 2-door post car that is really, really cool. Unfortunately, I haven't shown you guys that car much on the channel, if any. But never fear, there's videos being made on it, and they'll all drop soon. But I'm making a video right now of doing the high heat coat painted parts. So make sure you check that video out. It may hit in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, but it's in rotation. So that's just another day's worth of work right there to get something done. After we get through doing this, hey, what's next? Well, last time I looked, there's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day, and I make good use out of all of it. Once again, we're back in the paint booth, and we're going to knock out a seat for the green 55 Chevy pickup truck. Now, this seat is in an upcoming video on how to build a seat from scratch. This is taking the old springs out and making new foam and everything, and we're going to cover, sew, and upholstery this seat. But first, we've got to get the foundation painted to where it looks good, and we'll start from there. So that's just another day worth of work in the old Spanky's Hot Rods and Customs at home. Let's get this knocked out real quick, and then we're going to see what else we've got to do this week. Oh, man. Beware of this new gas. Think we can fix this without anybody knowing it? Gas vapors creeped over the top and went down under the paint, and then splashing gas also got in here. So let's see if we can't fix this and maybe try to figure out a way to where it won't happen again. It's been about 3 years or so since I painted this vintage Honda motorcycle for a buddy of mine. We did it silver and red, and I did a video on it. It was on one of the early episodes. You might want to check it out if you're a motorcycle fan. He rides this thing all the time, and unfortunately doing so, the gas got underneath the paint where the cap screws down, kind of broke the paint seal. So here is just another day in the shop this week, and I need to knock this tank out. Well, guys, I hope you liked spending the week with me in the shop. Now, if you saw something that you're interested in, chances are there's going to be a full video on it. Just wanted to show you how busy it is for one man to tackle 10 projects by himself. So if you like hot rods, you like learning new tricks, you like saving money, and you like getting the job done with a professional taste and design, then you found the right spot. I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, you're more than likely a fan. So why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, help the channel grow. I appreciate every one of you guys. Now until next time, get out in the garage and go build something. See you guys in an upcoming episode or at a car show. Gotta go. It's pizza night. Don't forget to head over to Spanky'sHotRods.com. Grab yourself a t-shirt while they're on sale. They should ship within a day or two when you order it. Help the channel grow that way. Get you a hat, t-shirt, some other goodies over there. But most of all, just keep watching for free. Free to subscribe, free to watch, and free to love hot rods. See you guys soon.